God says, "My timing is perfect." You're going to be surprised real soon at how things will work out. You'll realize that your current situation was only leading you to a blessing. Trust me with all of your heart. Greater is coming. Type "God bless" if you believe. How incredible is that? To know that there's a divine plan, and that even in the midst of challenges, God's timing is perfect. Let's break down this message and see what it means for each of us. The first part of the message reminds us that God's timing is impeccable. Often, when we're facing difficulties or uncertainties, it can be easy to lose faith. But this message reminds us to trust in the divine plan. Sometimes, what we perceive as delays are actually opportunities for growth, learning, and preparation. You'll realize that your current situation was only leading you to a blessing. How powerful is that statement? It suggests that even the toughest times we face are guiding us towards something wonderful. It may be difficult to see in the moment, but hindsight often reveals how our challenges have shaped us and led us to better outcomes. Trust me with all of your heart. This part of the message emphasizes the importance of unwavering faith. In times of uncertainty, it's crucial to hold onto your faith, believing that God has a plan for you, even if it's not immediately clear. Finally, greater is coming. These three words hold so much hope. It means that no matter how tough your current situation may be, there is something greater, something extraordinary, on the horizon. It's a promise that can inspire us to persevere through life's challenges. Now, let's take a moment for personal reflection. Have you ever experienced a time when you faced difficulties or setbacks, only to later realize that they were leading you to something better? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences can be a source of inspiration for others who may be going through similar challenges. In conclusion, the message from God reminds us that His timing is perfect, that our current struggles are guiding us towards blessings, and that we should hold on to our faith because something greater is on the horizon. In the midst of life's storms and uncertainties, it's easy to feel lost and overwhelmed. But today, we bring you a message of hope, reminding you to trust with all of your heart, even when the path ahead is unclear. In a world filled with turmoil and unpredictability, it's natural to question the purpose and meaning behind it all. We often find ourselves searching for answers and guidance. Trust me with all of your heart. These words remind us that, even in the face of uncertainty, we must trust in a higher power. Faith is our anchor in the storm. Faith isn't born out of ease, it's forged in the fires of adversity. It's in our moments of doubt and fear that we have the opportunity to strengthen our faith. Sometimes, God's plan for us is like a puzzle. We may not see the full picture until all the pieces come together. Trusting that there's a purpose behind every piece is the essence of faith. As we surrender our doubts and fears to God, we find peace in the midst of chaos. Trusting Him with all our hearts allows us to let go and embrace His plan. In times of uncertainty, we must remember that we're never alone. Together, as a community of faith, we can find strength and support in each other. In conclusion, trust me with all of your heart is a powerful reminder that faith can carry us through even the darkest of times. Embrace uncertainty as an opportunity to strengthen your trust in God's plan, and remember that the dawn of hope always follows the darkest night. Life is like a jigsaw puzzle. Sometimes it feels like the pieces just don't fit together. We face challenges, obstacles, and unexpected turns that can leave us feeling lost and confused. Each piece of our life represents a different experience: joy, sorrow, struggles, success, and countless others. At times, it might seem like these pieces are scattered, with no clear pattern or design. But what if, from God's perspective, there's a grand design at play? What if every piece of your life, no matter how challenging or painful, has a purpose in the bigger picture? Trusting that there's a purpose behind every piece is the essence of faith. It's about believing that even when we can't see the full picture, God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating our lives for a greater good. Let me share a story with you. There was once a person who faced unimaginable hardships, a series of painful setbacks and heartaches. But through unwavering faith, they held on to the belief that God had a plan, even in their darkest moments. Over time, as they persevered and continued to trust in God, the pieces of their life began to come together. The struggles, the tears, and the joys all started to form a beautiful mosaic, a testament to God's divine plan. And when the final piece was put in place, they saw the bigger picture, a life filled with purpose, love, and blessings. It was then they realized that God's plan was far greater and more intricate than they could have ever imagined. So, my dear friends, in those moments of doubt and uncertainty, remember that God's plan for you is like a puzzle. Have faith that all the pieces, no matter how difficult, will eventually come together to create something beautiful and meaningful. As we conclude this message, we want to encourage you to embrace your journey with faith. Trust in the divine plan that God has laid out for you, knowing that every piece of your life has a purpose.